There. Hello, 3ABN family. Welcome to another live podcast here at the GC session, the 62nd GC session, here in St. Louis, Missouri. And we are on this, we're here at the exhibit booth, and we've been bringing a lot of different mission spotlights to you, and we've got another one. Let me introduce you to Eric Camarillo. Brother,
hey,
welcome.
Good to see you again. Yeah,
good to see you.
Thanks for having me. Yeah,
I'm glad to have you here. So tell us, what ministry are you with? And tell us a little bit about that ministry. And yeah, let's take it from there.
Okay, so I am with SALT Outreach. SALT's an acronym for Service and Love Together.
Okay.
We run comprehensive mobile centers for people experiencing homelessness. So we meet basic need with things like our shower trailers, our laundry trailers. We have mental health counselors, case managers, and a spiritual care team to end their homelessness.
Okay.
Right now, we're ending homelessness for like 2 to 3 people a week.
Okay.
And just we're continuing to, serve people, love on them the way Jesus would,
Okay,
and and lead them to Christ. So yeah.
Amen. Where are these showers, and where is it located? Are you just in one location?
Yeah, so actually we have 7 locations.
Okay.
6 locations are across Central and Mid-Florida, and we have a branch starting up in San Diego right now. They're operating on a pretty consistent basis for the unhoused as well.
Okay, all right. A lot of times when ministries start out and they're going on for a little while, there's some new things that start happening in the ministry. Can you tell us some of those new things that your ministries are doing?
Yeah. I mean, some of these things is you'll hear here first. You'll hear here first because I haven't shared it on a platform yet. But we're actually building 2 trailers. So shelters have been really hard to get built in our area. We're building 2 trailers. 2 of those trailers are, each trailer will have 10 private rooms.
Okay.
So we'll be able to shelter 10 people, sorry, actually a total of 20 people in these two shelter trailers.
Okay, great.
There'll be AC, there'll be a place for them to sleep, they can charge their phone, and they can go and get a job, right? It's a miracle for someone to be able to hold a job while they're sleeping on the street. I mean, it's hard to expect that from somebody.
Right.
I wouldn't be able to do it if I was sleeping on the sidewalk and get a job and hold it for a month to get the money you need.
Yeah.
So having a place to sleep is a key thing in helping to end homelessness. So we're actually going to be experimenting and moving into that direction.
Great.
We actually are getting a food trailer along with that.
Oh, wow.
So this will be our first food trailer. We're going to be using that to cook food for all of 6 locations in Central Florida, including those that are in the shelter.
Amen. Amen. Tell me, I know you have plenty of testimonies of how this has helped people. Can you share one for us?
Yeah. So actually, there's one that we just had a mom with a newborn child that we found living on the street. We provided some basic needs with her, served her, got her into a shelter, and now helping to transition her into housing.
Amen.
But even there's one that are a little harder. We have a guy that he experienced homelessness 5 years ago.
Okay.
4 years ago, he started getting services with SALT, like showers and laundry and case management, but he couldn't hold a job because he was combating addiction.
Oh, wow.
So our team empowered him, loved on him, developed a relationship with him. Eventually, he was motivated enough to go to rehab. We got him to rehab.
Okay.
After rehab,
Amen.
he came out, started getting services with SALT again.
Amen.
We helped get him a job.
Great.
He earned enough income to be able to get his own place. We helped with the security deposit for that.
Nice.
So you have 2 different ends of the spectrum. You have some maybe that are severe mental illness or addiction, but then you also have those that are just got kicked out of their home or had a divorce or lost a job. I mean. There's 2 kind of opposite ends there, but our team is equipped to help with both.
Amen. Amen. Brother, I can see how this is fulfilling the mission for the church, but I want you to clarify that for our viewers at home. How are you guys helping to fulfill the mission of the St. Adventist Church?
Yeah, I mean, we're implementing Christ's method of evangelism. We're meeting people's basic needs, developing a relationship with them, winning their confidence, then bidding them to follow Christ. Last year, we had 18 people baptized into the church as a result of the services that we're offering for the unhoused and just the relationships we're developing with them. So, we're adding to the church, but we're doing it in a way that's that's really practical, you know,
Amen.
And we hope to expand this across the U.S.
Amen, amen. final thing I'll have you do is just share with our brothers and sisters at home how they can connect with you after GC, while you're at GC, and encouraging them and how they can do the work for the Lord.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and go to saltoutreach.org, saltoutreach.org to learn more about us. Visit our website. You can also text Summer Salt, SUMMER, Salt, to 44321. You'll get a link to learn how you can support and help others end their homelessness through salt.
Amen. Brother, thank you very much for
thank you again.
being here.
Yes.
It's great to see how different ministries are helping to further the gospel message.
Amen.
And it's not just for these ministries. You too can be working for the Lord and ask Him, let Him show you what you can do to further His kingdom. Please, if you're here in the GC area, stop by our booth, say hello, it's number 627. If you're watching us online, continue to watch. We've got some more ministry updates coming to you soon. Until next time, God bless.
God bless.